Okay.
Feels like we were just here. But you look so different.
It's like Groundhog's Day.
It is.
I'm still wearing my podcasting socks.
Nice. Nice. They're very warm.
They are. That's the whole point. Alrighty. We don't really have an intro.
Who needs intros these days?
Intro? We're just jumping right in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a question from Rich on Palaeo and kids care. Rob, 2 questions for you. Is Palaeo a new term from your book Wired to Eat, or did someone make a huge error? I guess there is a typo in the book.
Apparently there's a typo in the book. I will put out there that it appears that the other 106,000 words were more or less correct. So...
Okay. So his question, what is your thought on kids care such as chiropractic treatment, massage, acupuncture, etc. when there are no obvious signs of issues, but more for general maintenance as they're always throwing themselves around? My kids are 4 and 7, much like ours are 4 and almost 7, and always throwing themselves around.
Well, and he said, don't let spelling slow you down.
Yeah.
I definitely won't because, Rich, you left out an S and the punctuation was horrible on this. So thanks. I don't know. I mean, neither of our kids have had chiropractic. I know some people are super geeked on it and like they want to do chiropractic adjustment right after the kid has come out of the birth canal. Like we were debating about even running this one. I don't know that I feel.
So we have chiropractor friends that
that
have adjusted their kids from day one, and
literally day one.
And you know, we haven't. But I mean, I think it's really what speaks to you. Like what if you feel strongly that chiropractic care helps you and massage helps you and acupuncture helps you, then and you want your kids to have that as well. I think that it's an individual thing. I mean, we also have friends whose kids get massages pretty regularly. Mm-hmm. I mean, it kind of just depends on your situation.
We've taught our kids, like, if they have a little bit of funky belly, mm-hmm. I've shown them some kind of tummy massage type mm-hmm. stuff. I've been working on teaching both the girls some breathing techniques when they're upset, or particularly if they get hurt, like they crash their bike and skin their knee, trying to do like the 4 seconds in through the nose, hold, 8 seconds out through the mouth. And I got to say, Sagan is really good at it. Mm-hmm. Even though she's 4, she'll be crying. And I'm like, hey, let's do our breathing. And man, 3 breaths and she's cool. Zoe's a little harder to rein in. Like she does it, but it's a little harder to get her to kind of rein it in. So, I mean, we do some stuff like that, but I can't say that we've really ventured into these other areas. I know some people are super polarized one way or the other on this stuff. For me, chiropractic, I've definitely had huge benefit with things like twisted ribs and whatnot from doing jiu-jitsu. I look at it as physical medicine that can be really efficacious. I think some of it gets kind of woo, like I won't go into that too much as to what the woo is, but like there's some of it that I think is a little out there. Chiros tend to be much better steeped in nutrition and lifestyle change and actually advocate for it, and have generally been much more open and welcoming to like paleo, ancestral health, low carb concepts. So in particular, whereas I would actually say that naturopaths in particular tend to be very kind of steeped in this vegan scene because all the schools are kind of pro-vegan. Not all of them are, but a lot of them are. Like the ones that aren't are kind of like bucking the trend, whereas like a little more consistency, like finding low carb, keto, paleo recommendations out of the chiropractor scene is pretty consistent, which is totally far afield from what the original question was around kids care. I mean, but around kid care, like we try to get our kids into bed pretty early. We try to feed them better more days than not. Try to keep them active. We consciously work to not overschedule them. So like they do 1 martial arts class a week, and that class time got changed. So technically they do no martial arts classes a week currently, but each day when they get home, we try to get them outside, you know, and riding their bikes or playing in the snow or, you know, something like that. So yeah, I feel like that's super important stuff. And then beyond that, we haven't really done a whole lot, which is a long meandering question. at the end of it, and probably doesn't provide much in the way of substance. But that's
We'll
true
move
of this
on-
whole thing.
to
Yeah, we'll
number
move
2.
on. Yeah.
All right.